Hello gardeners, welcome back to my channel. My new channel name is Gardening Little by Little. So last time you saw me was probably in Virginia. We're here in Florida now, Northeast Florida, which yesterday was nice and sunny and today is cold and rainy. You're about to see a video of me videotaping that winter gardening tour. Okay, so after that weird introduction I just did, let's start here with the pond. So what I wanted in this garden is to have the sound of water outside, and then little by little we just decided to come out and make a pond. But we did not want it to dig a big hole in the garden. So we found this tank at the Tractor Supply, and we decided to I'm feeding the fishies. We decided to get some koi fish. So now we have some koi fish. We have like 12 different fishes in here. We feed them at least twice a day, and then when it's like really cold they just hibernate and don't come out and eat. So they've been doing so well here in the cold weather in Florida. We also have a net from the leaves that fell from this tree. Look at this tree, all those leaves that just fell. Some did ended up in the pond, but this is gonna be a spring cleaning pond, so we're gonna get to this later because we still have a few cold nights. So right now we're just holding into spring and give it this pond a nice scrub. We put some lierop around, variegated. Right now we have all the mulch, all the leaves from the tree on the ground. Let me cover this food. But yeah, there's my fishies. You probably will see them more as the water gets clearer. That's the big one. It's called Gordo. But yeah, they love it here. They were very, very small, and we can definitely see a growth. We have a butterfly koi fish somewhere. She's hiding, but it's a nice weather, so it looks like they're not eating. They're probably waiting for me to leave so they could eat. Oh, there's the loach right there. The loach looks like a big water worm. The loach was the half of the size he is right now when we got him, so you can tell that they are happy being in this pond. Oh, now they're eating. They're like, now I'm gonna wait for you. So, yep, we'll probably make this a little prettier early spring as we get ready for the growth season to come. We have our Japanese maple trees we brought from Virginia. My olive tree, it bloomed, and it still has some blooms in here. Oh, the smell, so yummy. It smells really nice. This is gonna be my shade garden. Most of my hostas are asleep right now. Yep. My shade garden. I have some Daphne here. See, Daphne. It got a little sun damage when we first moved here. what's it called, lentil rows. Oh my goodness, we're getting some buds. How exciting. And then we have my Edgeworthia, and then some big leaf hydrangeas with some hostas in between and some weeds. So this is gonna be my next weeding garden, because we are gonna turn this path from grass into a stone path. But that's definitely gonna be coming soon. So yes, this is my shade garden. And then we're gonna go down here, the path. See, I made a little path here for the fish. This is where I had a bunch of coleus and they just died in the obviously winter. All right, so let's go see the other side of the pond. We are definitely doing projects in the backyard little by little. So if this is what we did in 6 months, imagine what we're gonna be able to do in the next 6 months coming ahead. So I'm really excited and looking forward to it. Over here, I have Fatsia. It's doing well in the cold. Only a couple leaves damaged, but we called this a Jim Putnam plant because we love watching Jim. And he was talking about this plant and I loved it, so I was like, we definitely gotta get that. We have some portocarpus here, gonna grow from 5 to 6 feet. I'll show you some pictures of these ones because right now the cold damage got it and it does not look so happy, but it does. They are very gorgeous plants. Oh my god, it's black. But I'll show you pictures. This is my fairy garden you saw in one of my videos. I'm gonna bring it back to life in spring. Well, the lamb's ears did not bother with this cold, but my Blue Mine did. There, they went to sleep. This is my quick fire hydrangea and key lime tree, and I have it surrounded by little like little grasses, and behind it some hostas for the carpus for my winter. And then I had some annuals, and these ones, they died. This is a pineapple guava, and looking forward to putting in the ground. These are some limes, and this is a pink lemonade variegated plant. I'm gonna see if I could put that in the ground because I think plants do better in the ground than in pots, especially ones that will produce fruits. We here have a limelight. Behind it I planted an aloe. Got some cold damage, but I want to show you the before and after before I start cleaning the yard. Show you the before and after. I did cut some of the leaves from the from this tree. It's like a trident maple tree, beautiful tree, which I'm very lucky to have. It dropped off its leaves, and with some help we were able to put it in the garden beds, because we'll turn into compost, and it will help with the soil improvement here, because the soil was not so great since it was mostly grass and weeds. So covering the soil with some mulch. We did some cardboard mulch and then added some leaves. And as I go early this spring, I will add some fertilizers to all the plants. And as we go, I'll be able to add more soil to improve the dirt or the soil in the ground. I have a rosemary, a butterfly bush I brought from Virginia. A lot of these plants, they came with me. This is a Chinese viburnum. You can see the buds that we're gonna see this spring. I got an azalea. This is a purple iris. Look at this bonsai tree. This is a red maple tree turned into a bonsai. And then the reason for this fence is just to keep my furry puppies away from the garden. I don't want them dropping their business in between the plants. Alright, this is Alantina. I'm pretty sure it'll come back. Another azalea does not look very happy. Most of the plants that I had here, dahlias, hostas, coleus, they all went to sleep. This is one of the plants that I thought was gonna be great, but it's not. See over there? It's supposed to look like that. Right there. So the frost got it. This is some lambs here. The frost got most of them. This is a quick fire hydrangea. Some milkweeds. My rose, my tree standard rose. I'll show you a clip of this area, how it look in summer. You're not gonna believe it. It look beautiful. It's full of weeds now. But these ones are weeds that came by themselves. I didn't plant them. They came and they look beautiful. They had a bunch of bumbles and I just let the bumbles take care of them because they were happy. So they look pretty too, but it's just invasive weeds. You see? It's a big hole right there. So yes, this is my next cleaning. This is a bird of paradise I brought from Virginia. It died in the winter. It came back in Virginia. I'm pretty sure it could come back here in Florida. Just have hope, people. This is a burning bush bonsai. Beautiful. Terracotta pots with some succulents. And guess I didn't protect them, huh? Because I really thought I wasn't gonna get this cold. And look at this guy, just hanging in the terracotta pot. Hi lizard, are you frozen? So yes, I want to show you the before and after because we're gonna be cleaning this area soon and probably extending the fence more. This is a milkweed seed that opened up and is hanging, and there's a lot of them that already opened up, so I wouldn't be surprised if I see a few of them pumping out of the ground. This is a hydrangea, limelight, a big one. Soon it will fill this spot. This is a little limelight hydrangea. It looked beautiful this summer. I'll show you some pictures as I go along. A fig. This was a coleus, it died. This is a crepe myrtle tree, beautiful flowers. It looks dead, but it's not. I already scratched it. Did the scratch test to see if it was still green. This is a Mexican petunia. Does not look happy. That means it has to be cut down to the ground so it can come back. This is a crepe myrtle bonsai tree. It looked beautiful this summer with wet blooms. A white, what is that? A white butterfly bush. Brought with me from Virginia. This is a gardenia. Does not look like a gardenia because it's yellow. I gotta add something in it so it could look happier. Some annuals that need to be cleaned up. This big old leaves. Look at these big old leaves. Came from this tree, neighbor's tree. Look at all those gumdrops they're gonna drop off soon. Glad it's not in my yard. This is a pineapple guava. So we got another one so it could help with pollination. This is a beautiful hibiscus, variegated. Obviously it's asleep, but it's still alive. Sunshine Lycostrum, doing beautiful. Portocarpus for my evergreen winter interest, I could say. My purple smoke bush. There we go. It's asleep right now. We have a bunch of perennials that went down. Some lilies. This is which one's this one? Oh, this is a strawberry vanilla hydrangea. Woo. I brought with me, and look at that trunk. It looks like it's been here for years, but thankfully I brought it with me because I will never be able to find something like this in a store. Look at that trunk, beautiful. Can't wait to see how it's gonna look in summer. For the carpet, I need to clean it up. See? Can you guys tell? I have a big task to do. This is a guava tree. It came back in Virginia, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna come back here. More lilies and more these weeds are so invasive here. Oh my goodness. But we dropped some leaves in here to see if it helps with the weed suppression. This is a limelight with some ajuga on the bottom. This is the purple butterfly bush. Some kind of candy corn bush. Gotta look for that name. More lilies and grasses trying to disguise themselves with lily size. And portocarpus. And this is gonna be turned into a bonsai soon. How exciting. And this is an azalea. It's doing well here. This is the box where we transfer the strawberry vanilla hydrangea. In this box, we brought it with us from Virginia. Can you believe that? And now it's over there, all happy. Brother, say hi. Brother, say hi. Neighbors are working on a project outside, so. Some happy little puppies. All right, this is an area we were working on a project today. We weeded this area and added some mulch. Slowly gonna add some rocks as we go. We always get it back and then add it to the rock pile here. This is another spring project. We cut dead leaves from the hurricane that fell, turned them into mulch. We put them back on the ground and they're like gone. So just adding more nutrients to the ground here. So all this is gonna be mulch over here. So didn't want to use all this mulch over there. There's a pomegranate tree. Can't wait to see it grow. We have a limelight hydrangea, a little lime hydrangea, and I wanted to go over the rocks like this. It'll be nice. We got the little senorita rose bush here with some milkweeds and Miss Lily butterfly bush. Can you tell I like butterfly bushes? And this is the alley that we don't go to, but that's gonna be a spring project where we're gonna clean this hedge and add some weed barriers so we don't have to go in there no more. Let's see. So, yep, I created this island to add some privacy from neighbors when we are outside. Right now it does not look like a lot of privacy, but when it's nice and green, you have your privacy, and it's like you could go over there to a secret garden kind of, so it's pretty good. So can't wait for these babies to get ripened. This is a kumquat tree. It was very little. We put it here so it could like get bigger and create a privacy tree here, and then slowly we're gonna edge all this around and put some pavers so we could cut on the grass and it could look better. All right, so we're back where we started. So yeah, I think this is a very good sized yard to work on, especially if you have a full-time job. So it's my weekend projects. And we're gonna be working on this little by little. And I hope you guys come along and join us, because even though it's not a huge size yard, it's still a lot of work. Well, thank you so much for watching. If you really like this video, subscribe and come along with me to clean this mess up little by little. Thank you.